Ramblers. Today it's game week 13 on the Premier Division, and it seems to be on the table that Cobh Ramblers are 4th place, and they will need to win here in order to get to a chance in the title race. And Galway are officially out of the title race, and Galway are looking to tremble and try to make Cobh Ramblers lose their chances in the title race. But Cobh Ramblers really do need a winner, and it looks like the teams are now shaking hands with each other. Galway are shaking hands with Cobh Ramblers, and in a few moments' time, kickoff will be resorted and started. Captains are on their way into the middle of the pitch for heads and tails to see which team will be kicking off first. Default, the manager of Cobh Ramblers, and Bombkill, the captain of Galway United, and Default, the captain of Cobh Ramblers. Kierodowski looking to add another title to his belt. Kierodowski leading Cobh Ramblers to the Europa League final as well in UEFA and the FAI Cup final, as it seems. Back-to-back 2 finals, and they are looking to get a treble. If in that case, they will need to get a win here in this big game. Hugo Sanchez, one of the big players, is substituted for Cobh Ramblers. He is a good playmaker, good centre-back, and so on. And the toss is being called here in the game. Premier Division. This could be Cobh Ramblers' night to secure and have a chance in the title race for the Premier Division. And it looks like Cobh Ramblers will be taking the kickoff here, and sides are being chosen between both teams. Looking at the lineup, we have Yasnoob, Suspicious White Guy, Bombkill, Eman Liaro, Ken Jimmick, Walker, starting in the outfield position for Galway United. And in goal will be Gianos, exceptionally good goalkeeper. And the starting lineup for Cobh Ramblers, various starts in the attack with Saucero Omario in midfield and Kierodowski Defield and Grandaxical at the defence. And in goal will be a new goalkeeper looking to make his great appearance in this great game, will be Zach Fergie. And it looks like we have started off. Cobh Ramblers have the ball now, and they have taken kickoff. Easily intercepted though, already losing possession. Defield, Suspicious gets the ball here. Galway United already looking to have a good major attack here. Can Kierodowski get to the ball? And he does. He passes it, but it might be a little bit unfortunate for Bombkill, and Zach Fergie gets hands and sends it up above the pitch. Ken Jimmick now, starting from the back. Janos, Eman Liaro, Ken Jimmick 10, who fails to get a touch but gets to react now. Looking to go all the way through the halfway line. Spotting out options, tries to find the middle, and intercepted easily for Saucero, who goes through 2 players and spots Verashiro on the run. Verashiro now looking to get this attack provided for Cobh Ramblers. Eman Liaro gets there before and goes back to the goalkeeper. Gianos now, spotting out options, finds Eman Liaro on the right. Eman Liaro, who tries to find the middle, but Omario gets an interception. But yet again, a fight between these 2 players, and slight tackle has been initiated, but it might be play on from the referee. Ken Jimmick 10 tries to look back, easily intercepted back the ball. A bit lagging here, a bit laggy. who tries to find a great ball to Iman Liaro, who could be through. That's a great ball. Iman Liaro, who's going to have a shot, and it's in! Galway United have a goal. And this is not looking good for Cobh Ramblers. 8 minutes in, and Cobh Ramblers have already conceded. Iman Liaro has scored the goal with a Ken Jimmick assist in the 8th minute. And Cobh Ramblers, horrible start in this game. 1-0 to Galway United. And looking here, this will be very bad for Cobh Ramblers, as the title race for them is starting to decrease, as Cobh Ramblers are currently on 25 points. Wexford FC also on 25 points on 3rd place. Bohemians on 2nd place with 27 points, and Shamrock Rovers in 1st, looking to win the league title with 28 points. And kickoff is back on. Verashaw already through a goal here, looking to get the equaliser. Goes past the keeper, tries to chip him, and it might go in, and it does. Oh my god, probably one of the most horrendous goals we have ever seen. The most slowest goals we have ever seen, to be fair. And Verashaw gets one back for Cobh Ramblers with a Sorsoro assist. After some games out, Sorsoro gets his first assist back in his starting lineup campaign in this game. And it's already 1-1. And looking as if now 26 points for Cobh Ramblers if they keep this. Verashiro already, Yasnub lagging the ball. Verashiro already on the counter attack here. Verashiro, he's going to find Sorsoro, and it's another goal. Quick, too easy. Fire goals for Cobh Ramblers, and they are back in the lead. 2-1. But no, it's been denied. It's an indirect free kick, and the offside, the flagsman has called offside. But it will go to VAR. Cobh Ramblers, 50% chance they could have a goal, 50% chance they could not. Offside has been called before the decision for VAR. So, FXD Valverde, what do you think of this match so far? 16 minutes in and 2 goals already.
Yeah, I mean, look, quick fire game. Listen, it's been dramatic already in the first half. Both teams scoring. And what a game we have here for the title race.
And that's great communication from FXD Valverde, but after on-field review, referee to make a decision, and it is offside, and it is a indirect free kick, and Cobh Ramblers' goal has been ruled out. Very unfortunate. Back to a draw, and Galway have possession back here. Yasnub easily intercepted again from Verashiro, who is through on goal. Verashiro, could this be the chance here? Cobh Ramblers, and it's in! And it's 2-1 to Cobh Ramblers. After the offside goal, they've easily fired back again with another goal. And this time it is onside. Verashiro claiming another goal. 2 goals to his name. And back at it again. And it's time again. Verashiro. And Verashiro, oh my god, defield. It's back to Verashiro. Ken Jimmick. Verashiro still going. This could be a chance here again. For 3-1. Great skills. Verashiro. Oh, last minute interception from Yasnub. Bomb kill. Looking to find wide for Yasnub. Can Yasnoob get there before D-Field? The Birmingham Reacher versus Yasnoob. And D-Field gets the ball, who's had an amazing campaign this season as a centre-back as well. And back to the goalkeeper, starting again. Starting from North. He's going to find out wide, but it's a horrible distribution. He's going to find the Cobh Ramblers player, K. Radosky, who's going to send it out anyway. And it goes back into Galway's possession. Now, boom kill. Grand Tactical with an interception. Boom kill again. And still going here. Fighting for possession, both sides. Making it personal with each other. These two clubs have history. Friends rivalry. As Ken Jimmick-Ten and K. Radosky have rivalry against each other, but Galway United looking to have a counter-attack here now. Yasnoob, rainbow flick, up in the skies, and again intercepted, looking to still get rid of the ball out of Cobh Ramblers half, and Yasnoob sends it straight back to the middle, boom kill, and Omar Bivili gets back away onto a counter-attack here for Sosoro. You could find Belly, but it's choosing to skill Ken Jimmick-Ten, which could happen, could work. But Ken Jimmick-Ten finds his way a tackle, and Sosoro regains his possession again. Could find Belly, open right there, but he's starting Verashiro with a great ball. Verashiro, oh my god, gets the ball. Can he trip the goalkeeper? And it's offside. Unlucky. Indirect free kick. Great play from Sosoro, but unlucky for Cobh Ramblers. And a yellow card has been given for dissent. Mm. 32 minutes in, Cobh Ramblers still in the title race now. If it stands now, 28 points to Cobh Ramblers, which will give them the title race. Which will give them a chance in the title race, I meant. But Janos is going to find Iman Liara. Horrible touch. Horrible first touch. Looking to skill both. Goes back way for no reason, but Verashiro, awful. He finds D-Field on the right, making a great run. Counter attack here now. D-Field. D-Field still going. Into the middle to Sosoro. Sosoro is going to have a crack. He's going to have a shot, but it hits the crossbar. But Verashiro is there. And it's 3-1. And Verashiro with a hat-trick. And Cobh make it free. Verashiro having a field day. And he's looking to take the match ball home. 3-1 to the goods for Cobh Ramblers. Oh my god. So Verashiro hat-trick. Alex, what do you comment on this, mate?
Verashiro, ever since Galway went 1-0 up, Verashiro had other plans to make it a hat-trick, and some performance that, if that's the moment to remain in the title race, what a way that is then.
Great here from Verashiro, who sends Cobh Ramblers still in the title race. But can Galway come back here? Anything can happen. Galway still have loads of time. You still have another half. Iman Diarra on the wing. This could be a great counter-attack. Great chance for Galway United. It's going to send it in. Iman Yaro into the box, and it's a goal. Galway get one back. Great Moss. And it's 2-3. And Cobh Ramblers are slipping after that third goal. And they are back in the game, Galway United. Even though they are out of the cup. And they are out of the chance of the title race as well. They are looking to give nightmares for Cobh Ramblers into losing the title race. But kick off again and easily again. Another horrid mistake from Cobh Ramblers, sending out for a throw-in for Galway. Boom kill. Sorsoro. Great interception. Sorsoro. He's going to find various. Not a great ball. Janos will get there and easily caught. They are claiming for some sort of free kick. Cobh Ramblers are, but the referee is denying everything. And the game will play on. But Belly threw on goal, but no. Tries to find Sorsoro, which was... Oh! That's very, very bad. As Sorsoro just slides into Kend with a horrible challenge. Accidental they are calling, but looks like the referee is giving him a last chance. But could Galway get another goal here? Grant Daxagol versus E-Man, but Grant Daxagol will get there first. Great pass to Billy. Mario. He's going to find Sorsoro, but horrid ball again. Ken Jimmick will be the man who will get the ball now. But no, he doesn't. He makes a flumble. It might be a Gerrard slip, but here it might be Sorsoro. Sorsoro shoots! It's a great save. What a save, but still with possession. Galway United. And Verashiro still swindles it, but still again with possession. Sorsoro and Janos picks it up easily. And if you look at that again, that's just absolutely horrendous. Sorsoro had the time to shoot, but didn't get the shot off. Could have been 4-2. But Janos came with the massive save. Now, back here again in the midfield. Defield wide open. No Galway United on him. Defield has a major one-on-one here. He has space. He's going to go for the shot. A great save. Walker to clear it. And yes, he does. Galway. And it's half time. Galway just about holding on into the game here. 3-2 the score. Cobh Ramblers still in the title race as it seems. Live here in ROBLOX Sports. Verashiro with a hat-trick. And Galway with 2. Yastub with a goal as well, with a great Moss. So, with the half-time coming up, Alex, any half-time comments for the match so far?
What a game it was in the first half. 5 goals. Isn't it 5? Yeah, 5 goals in the first half is really insane for a title race game like this. But if it all comes down to the final day, if Cobh Ramblers remain with the score like this going into the second half, then there will still be in the title race.
I mean, it seems to be that Verashiro is man of the match so far with a great hat-trick, but nearing towards the end of the match, Cobh Ramblers giving away 3 goals, not enough man are coming back, tracking back into the box, and Galway are just scoring off of these counter-attacks. But Cobh Ramblers are still in the lead here. A 5-goal thriller, as it seems right now. And it's looking like Cobh Ramblers are still in the title race, but they can't fumble now. They can't keep their heads down. as if they do, a loss or potentially a draw could seal out their chances in the title race. They are European finalists in the Europa League and FAI Cup finalists in the FAI Cup. But Galway, between these two rivalries, between both managers, are just ruthless, absolutely ruthless between two players. Just absolutely ruthless. One looking before this season started was dominant. Now Cobh Ramblers are dominant. Now it's just a two-way, could go both ways. I mean, second half is still to go. Alex, what do you think? Who do you think will win this match, and what do you think on the future?
If Cobh Ramblers in this match continue their attacking dominance, then it might be Cobh Ramblers' day against Galway. But for the final day, it's going to be a really hard one, I can tell, because Shamrock, Wexford, Bohemians, and Cobh Ramblers, what a tight race it's going to be. Going down to the wire, to the final day of the season.
Yeah, I agree, but the players are walking out now, and second half seems to be kicking off soon. Seems to be both teams are still equal with the same amount of players with no changes. Hugo Sanchez was here, but apparently I think he left the game anyway, so he will not be coming off. Only substitute here is Seb Plebs, who's been alright for a substitute centre back. If Cobh Ramblers need a centre back to try minimize the pressure from the opposing team. But now it will be a Galway kickoff. Boomkill to get the second half started. And the halves will be switched. Galway could still go both ways. Galway could still have some dominance, but Cobh Ramblers has been more dominant with the 70% to 30% possession between Cobh Ramblers and Galway, with Cobh Ramblers having the major possession with Galway's minority. And we are waiting for the referee here to make the call off the whistle to get the second half started and to get it underway. Question is though, can Galway get a comeback and ruin Cobh Ramblers' dream of another title for the Premier Division of Season 8 for this time, and ruin their treble chances as well, since they are for a treble? Or can Cobh Ramblers humble down Galway United, as rivalry between both teams is fierce? And both teams, I mean, the tactic I've heard before the game was Galway are looking to go more defensive, which they have been trying to do, but are leaving gaps open. They are trying to park the bus. It has kind of worked out a little bit since they have 2 goals with their defensive variant of formation, and Cobh Ramblers are with the attacking formation. And Kieradowski, before the manager himself, said that he will be ripping apart Galway United's defence, and looks to seem now that it has been happening, but Galway has been fighting back anyway. So it's just a 1 goal difference between the sides, and Julius Phelan is looking to make a clarification. Cobh Ramblers does not need to make any substitutions now, and everyone on standby for the second half to kick off. Boomkill is going to be the one to take, and he does. Galway United takes the kickoff now. Ken Jimmick lagging, but it's not effective. It might have effective now. E-Man straight to the middle. Kira with the clearance, but not enough of a big clearance. Yasnoob. Great rainbow flick. Looking back to Walker to build possession. He's going to find right wing with a great ball to E-Man. E-Man's going to find the middle, but no one's there. And D-Field will be the one to clear this up to Verashura with a great ball. And a great run from Verashiro as well. Kenji McTen not a hold of his man. Verashiro looking to get a fourth in this game. Kenji McTen's lagging and Verashiro's through. Can Veria score? Great save from the goalkeeper. Still a very sad. It's a penalty. Gianos absolutely horrendous with that dive into the player instead of the ball, and a penalty kick has been given. Alex, what's the comment on that?
It's the right call from the referee there. I mean, the goalkeeper really tackled Verashiro there.
And right, here comes Verashiro to get his fourth. This is for his fourth for the run-up. Where will he be going? Verashiro, and he slots it to the left. Great goal for Verashiro. 4 goals to his name now. 3 wasn't enough. 4 has come in. Verashiro with a dominant performance in the attack, doing a striker's job. And Galway, yet again, back again, 2 down. Kenji McTen lagging again. D field. We find Samaria running, but it's going to go out for a throw-in anyway. Walker takes the throw-in into the mess over there between both Cobh Ramblers and Galway, but E-Man is trying to skill the last man, but Grand Axagol gets there with his last ditch defending. Verashiro looking to build chemistry. Sosoro. He's going to find He's going to find Verashiro on the left running, but Yasnoob's going to get there. Back to the goalkeeper. Galway need to step up if they want to ruin Cobh Ramblers' dream of winning the league title for the Premier Division in this League of Ireland season. With Shamrock still being first place. Well, actually not. Wexford. Well, no. Yeah. Cobh Ramblers still first place potentially. Anyway. Galway. Need 2 goals. Quick time. Back to Kenji. Kenji McTen. He's going to find right wing. Lagging a little bit. Did not affect though. Kind of still did affect. Grand Daxical still gets it though. Referee's playing. Calling for play on. Sosoro. Misses the ball. Oh! That's just horrendous. From Kenji. With lag of doom. Now Sosoro. Through on goal. Kenji botting it for his team. Gianos with a great rush. Great save. Gianos absolutely keeping Galway in this game with Kenji's second major mistake in this game. And boom kill. Looks to find E-Man on the right. E-Man. He's going to find Yasnoob. Yes, he does. With a touch, but Mario's there. Boom kill with an interception. Goes for a little flick. Oh, that's just absolutely a failed mistake from Boomkill with an unnecessary rainbow flick and a great slide tackle to counter in the crossing. But yet again, Omario with another counter from the crossing. Boomkill looking to find E-Man, but Grand Daxical will be the first one to get there. No, he don't, but E-Man! E-Man! E-Man Nioro unexpectedly gets it in, and it's 3-4. Galway yet again back in this game. Galway are not giving up. They are trying their hardest, even though Kenji is making horrendous mistake as centre back for his team, giving away 2 major chances, which Cobh Ramblers got 1 out of the 2, 50% out of the 2 of. Hathaway back in the game. And Ima Liara, the goal scorer, has the ball now. Cleared away. K. Radosky will be the one getting to this though. No, he's not. Boomkill will slide that, but it will still go to Kara. Looking to line that straight into E-Man. Very sure with a tackle. Boomkill with an interception. Cross crash between the two. Walker to get there, and he goes down. Heavy touch. Omario fails to get the pass to Sosoro. And another fail from the Galway player to get it into Boomkill. And a horrendous Yasnoob mistake, which leaves very sure to get the ball in a dribbling maestro here. But Sosoro still gets the ball. Still getting the chances for a Cobh Ramblers attack. Very sure, absolutely nice shot. He's going to see Omario wide. Can Omario get the cross in? Omario crosses it in low. Front post, Veracero! Great save yet again from Gianos, the hero. Yet again, keeping the game still alive for Galway United. I mean, yeah. Belly. He's going to find Sosoro with wide open space. Who is through on goal, but Yasnoob gets the reach to counter him. But Sosoro, tic-tac between the two. Great rainbow flick. Sosoro. Oh, dirty little back heel flick. But E-Man saving his teammate, but it goes straight into Grand Axical, who has space to get to the middle. He's going to cross it in, but it goes over the two players. But kind of one of the two players will be getting that first. Omario instinctively looking for the shot, but Various gets the ball. He is going to go for the shot, and it's in! And Cobh Ramblers looking to seal the deal. Veracero with his fifth. What do you think of Veracero's performance, Alex? 5 goals in this 8-goal thriller.
Pure domination there. And look, Veracero is on his way. He's on his way.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Veracero is on his way. Already man of the match, potentially. 100%. And now, Cobh Ramblers are back in the 2-goal cushion. E-Man Liaro looking to cross it into Bombkill. But Yasnoob is there. He does not get the touch. He does not get the shot off, unfortunately. And it goes straight back to Gianos. Gianos. He tries to find Walker, but it will go out for a Cobh Ramblers throw in. Sosoro. Sosoro still going. He's going to find Grand Axical. Unlucky. But yeah, he still gets it. Sosoro making a run in the middle. And he makes a great pass, but not the best sombrero flick right there. Lag straight through, but Cobh Ramblers still getting the possession needed. Galway still trying to fight their way back. Sosoro still gets the ball. No effect given from that lag ball from earlier. Yasnoob clears it away. But Bonekill, great pass to be fair. And K. Radosky. Kenji McTen sends it up the field, but Boomkill could be through on goal here somehow. But not at all, as Grand Axical is there to deny the opportunity from Galway United. Kenji McTen, yet again, lagged the ball. Kenji McTen, another straight right wing to E-Man Liaro, this goal scorer for Galway recently for the last goal. Can anyone save Galway? Walker's open here. Will he get the shot off? Yes, he does! And it's a easy save for Zach Fergie and Cobh Ramblers in this 8-goal thriller. 8 goals conceded in both sides this game, in both nets. And Sosoro, offside is being called. But Sosoro's through in goal. Yasnoob with a last-minute interception! But Sosoro, cheeky, scores the goal. And it's 6-3 to Cobh Ramblers. Absolute utter domination. Galway United players are leaving the stadium as we speak, as the 80th minute is being struck, and it's 6-3. Utter embarrassment from Galway side. And substitutions are in progress. Seb Plebs is coming on the field for Kay Rodowski. The manager himself is subbing himself off. Game time will be given in this domination. Kira for Marcus, 1 sub used out of the 3, and it's 6-3 to Cobh Ramblers. And approaching full time soon. Galway have a slim 3% chance to be able to draw or win this game as well. This is utterly embarrassing from Galway United side. Kendra McTen yet again with another clearance. And he's lagged the ball, and a lag pull has been called. Kendra McTen, the manager himself, is just costing his team at this rate. Having no substitute to sub himself on for. Substituting himself off for, I meant. But Galway United seems to be playing as a more handicap position here. And free kick is taken, very sure. What? Very sure, what the hell has happened there? Alex, what do you think of that moment right there?
Well, funny one for the league there.
Yeah, really funny for the league there. Very sure just bicycle kicking away for his team after 5 goals, though. To be fair, on a match rating of 9.8. 9.8, ladies and gentlemen. 9.8. 5 goals. Could be a contender winner of the Golden Boot, potentially, if he is top scorer from the Premier Division. And the last 2 minutes are being struck as Cobh Ramblers could be containing victory at Galway United Stadium. Away, D Field. He's going to find Verashiro. 7 minutes added on. Fake from Verashiro. Sosoro! Great! Magnificent save for Gianos. We're going to feel bad for the lad, as he is absolutely trying his best, stepping up for Ken Jimmick's 10's mistakes and any short form on goal. 7 minutes has been added on. Apologia has been made. Yellow card given to D Field. Yellow card has been given to D Field 1-1-2-1-1. And Janos. More added time could be played, but it does not seem like Galway could get 3 goals in the last 5 minutes. 4 minutes now. Sosoro absolutely mocking Iman Liaro. And Iman Liaro tries to slide him to prove him wrong, but it goes horribly wrong. Sosoro goes through on goal. Has still going through on goal. Makes a good run. And a great save from Gianos again. Alex, what do you think of Gianos' performance so far? He's tried his best to make Galway stay in the game.
Well, he's trying his best, as you said. He is living up, like, as Ken's mistakes. He's been stepping up when it mattered the most, but despite the loss, he really showed up today.
Yeah, I agree. And Gianos potentially mentioned for this match as trying his best to save Galway's disappointment. But Lag ball is being called. Yastub is through in goal to get another deficit back to closure down. And Yastub with a horrible miss hits the darn post. Absolutely unfortunate for Yastub. What do you think of that highlight, Alex?
Gotta feel bad for him. He was so close to make it 4-6, even a consolation. But unlucky for him.
The deficit could have been reduced, but Yastub could have just made it utterly worse for Galway's side, as Verashur is through on goal now. He's going to try square it, and he redeemed himself with a last-minute clearance. He's going to find Iman Diarra. He's going to try find Yastub. Suspicious white guy on the wing to reduce the deficit. Can they do it? Defield with an interception nicely, and he clears it away, and it's full time. It's full time, and Cobh Ramblers are still in the title race. 6-3 in the final score. Verashur, 5 goals to his name. What a performance. Will take the match ball home, and Galway, even in their home stadium, has been left disappointed to their fans and everyone else who could have ruined Cobh Ramblers' dreams. Cobh Ramblers still on road for a domestic treble. Alex, any thoughts on this?
What a game. Especially for Cobh Ramblers as well. They're still in the title race, heading down to the final day of the season with a game in sight. Shamrock, Bohemians, Wexford and Cobh. It's anyone's title really, coming into the final day of the season.
And news coming in, we have updated live table already progressed in, as we have Wexford FC now in first place with 28 points, 46 goal difference, coming in from Cobh Ramblers coming from 4th into 2nd place with the same amount of points as Wexford, but the goal difference is just by 4. Shamrock Rovers dropped down to from first to 3rd with the same amount of points, a three-way point title, but 15 goal difference. So Shamrock Rovers cannot rely on the goal difference here. They will really need to win the next game, and potentially trying and hoping that either Wexford and Cobh Ramblers will lose the following game. And Bohemians, who are also trying their best in the title race, are 1 point behind with only 10 GD. And Galway, after that 6-3 loss, not in the title race anyway, but they are in 21 points, and UCD in 6th, and followed by Brain Wanderers in the first relegation playoff, and Longford Town FC, who had our owner, but have absolutely had a stinker with the first ever team to be relegated with 0 points and a minus 66 goal difference. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Any thoughts on this table, Alex?
Well, not surprised that Longford are relegated since they came back to the Premier Division. But this title race is going to be exciting to watch on the final day next weekend. This one's going to be one hell of a final to watch. An incredible finale for the league as well. It's going to be very entertaining.
I agree, and for the first division we have action coming in, as Dundalk FC have been champions from last week onwards, and they are looking for the Invincibles, and hopefully we will be there next week to be able to stream this and the 3-way title decider between our 4-way potentially for Bohemians, between Wexford, Cobh Ramblers, Shamrock, and Bohemians. Alex, you are a player for Bohemians, so what do you think? This result how will this affect the Bohemians team?
It's going to be really difficult, I can tell, because this tire race, though, especially as a captain of Bohemians, though, it's going to be really difficult, but we'll fight till the end.
You heard it from Bohemians captain, you heard it from everyone. Cobh Ramblers, already first division champions, could potentially be the first ever, if you didn't know this, the first ever invincible out of 14 game weeks in LOI history. Alex, thoughts on this, if this potentially can happen next week, if they beat St. Patrick's Athletic team next week?
It's going to be a better achievement than the Arsenal invincible season. Let's be real.
This could be right, and anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in for this absolute masterpiece between Cobh Ramblers and Galway United, and hopefully we will be here with many matches next week for the four-way Premier Division title decider, and Dundalk lifting up the first division, and whoever next week lifting up the Premier Division. And there's also, there's also a chance between first division teams from 2nd to 4th, between Treaty United. Let me get this up here right now. Where is it? Where's the league news? Right, here it is. So there's going to be a 3-way promotion semi-final spot between Treaty United, who have a great team, Finn Harps, who have just FFT'd but do not have an owner currently, and St. Patrick's Athletic, So even though Dundalk have won the title and promotion, there is still a chance for these teams to get into a promotion for Premier Division. Any thoughts on this, Alex?
We'll find out probably next weekend, because this one is not only the one to watch, but another week to watch as well. It's going to be a heated battle for the playoff spots.
You heard it from him, ladies and gentlemen. The last week will be the game week 14. The glory of matches, the heated of matches, the rivalries will increase. The crowd intensity will be increasing. The commentary and everything, hopefully streaming live and ready in ROBLOX Sports next week. And I have been the commentator, Mason, aka Evdrick, and my co-commentator has been FXD Verde. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we will be seeing you next week. Goodbye.